How many dates before the first kiss?
How many dates? I just had a date and we kissed in the first date. And I think, because I did the research, it's nice if you kiss in the first date. Of course, if you like the other and the other likes you, because then you give the sign, yeah, we want to go in a second date. Because if you don't kiss, you don't give really a sign. And I don't know if it's if it makes sense to go on a second date.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
So I think in the first date, it's
That's true.
in the end, huh?
In the end,
Just
okay.
a kiss, huh?
And how many days before you go into the bedroom with the guy? First date?
Actually,
When it's good,
no.
first date?
No. Actually, it's funny because I'm exactly in this point, and I think I just went yesterday out on my third date, and we speak for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So I think in a month, like their 4th, 5th date, it's gonna be okay. I think the next time it's gonna be the time. Huh? Yeah.
It's the optimal time for you, 4 or 5 dates? Did it happen before, like on the second date in the past?
Yeah, it can happen, but then it depends also how seriously you see the other person.
How many dates before the first kiss?
It depends on the vibe between you and the guy or girl. Maybe 3, 4.
Dates before the first kiss?
Yeah. Not on the first date, never on the first date.
Not on the first date, never?
No.
You're not afraid the guy will feel rejected, even if he was...
Can you say the question again?
How many kisses? How many dates before the first
I
kiss?
mean the one you said.
Are you not afraid the guy feels rejected? So if you really like the guy and it was perfect date, no little kiss on the cheek?
No.
Okay. The next question is crazy. How many dates before bedroom fun? Then even, like 10, 15, or how much?
A year.
A year? Yeah. Yo, that's very long.
And you have also 1 year relationship or a half year, but not in the beginning, never.
How many dates before the first kiss? Or even the first date?
Third date, maybe.
date?
Yes. At the first, when
date?
it's.
So you like to find out?
When it match, yes.
So you prefer to find out soon, because like maybe you go on 3, 4 dates and he's not a good kisser.
Was?
Wenn er nicht so gut küsst, ist es für dich wichtig, dass er im ersten schon küssen kann, vielleicht?
Ja, schon.
Yes. For her, yes.
But for you prefer third date for kissing.
Maybe, or the second.
Second.
Yes.
But first you think it's not good?
No, I would say the second.
So you think you could have a little bit like buyer's remorse, like, I was too soon?
Yes, I want to know a lot of the man, the character and all of this before I kiss him, maybe, yes.
Okay, now obviously the follow-up question. How many dates before bedroom fun?
Oh, 5.
What would be the fastest? 5 would be the fastest.
Fastest. Okay, the fastest I would say the third, when it matches and they kissed us maybe the first date, then it matches and yes, the fastest third, but I would say 5.
5 would be ideal number for you.
Yes, when it matches. Yes.
What was the longest time you let a guy wait?
And sorry, I don't know.
What was the longest time you let a guy wait? How many did you let a guy wait for 10 dates or 20 dates even?
I can't answer these questions because I'm in a relationship since 5 years.
Okay. Oh, wow.
And it was my first boyfriend.
Okay.
Or my second, yes, but I can't
When
answer.
you were younger, so probably you had a lot of dates before.
I didn't have, no.
And you?
Das ist die Frage.
How many dates until?
Wie viel Dates bevor mit ihm ins Bett gehst? 4?
4 is the ideal number for you.
When it match, yes.
How many dates before the first kiss?
I think maybe 1 week, like maybe 3 days. Yeah.
But you think it's better to not kiss on the first date?
I think no. I think you need to like learn each other and talk a little bit. Like yeah, that's what I think.
How many dates before the first kiss?
Wow. 3 maybe? Yeah.
At least 2.
At least.
At least 2.
So not on the first date.
No.
Made some bad experiences with that? Or
Not really,
no.
but
Just
yeah.
a principle thing?
yeah. We need some time. Yeah.
Okay, then of course the next question, how many dates before you go into the bedroom with the man?
A few more.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Yeah, I think it depends on the person, like how is the tension. But yeah, a few dates more.
So maybe 5 or 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Around. Yeah.
If you meet the perfect guy, like everything's perfect, would you go after 2 dates? Would you break your principle for the perfect guy?
No, probably not. I think it has to do something
Yeah.
with self-respect
Yeah.
and yeah.
How many dates before the first kiss?
How many dates? I think 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Yes.
And now, of course, how many days before you go into the bedroom with the man?
Oh, that's a hard question. I don't know if it's matching. I think.
It kind of depends, right?
Yeah, it's
How the chemistry is and everything.
Yes.
Usually, what would you say is a good amount of dates? Maybe 4 or 5, or maybe even on the first date if it matches.
No, not.
Never.
I think, 5 is good. When it comes to be in a relationship, when both want to be in a relationship, then it's like, I think 5.
Okay, 5 dates is a good number. Okay, okay. Would you date a